3 points for you, 3 points for you, 3 points for you, 3 points for me. If I had any friends that would actually listen to me, or if I had friends. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Daniel, TheLandMiler, and today we're going to be talking about a promotion that just landed at American Express that's just too good not to talk about. If you guys are new to the channel, I talk about credit cards, how to travel the world in first and business class. So if you do want to level up your travel game in the next few years, definitely give this video a quick thumbs up and subscribing to the channel to stay tuned. So I logged into my American Express account earlier last week and I took a look at the referral link and the language was a bit longer than usual. Here's what it says on the American Express Aeroplan Business Reserve referral link. From this language, you could earn up to 95,000 points for a referral. So you'd essentially be able to earn the regular referral bonus from the Business Aeroplan Reserve of 20,000 points, but also be eligible to earn an extra 3 points per dollar on your purchases between November 25th and February 28th, up to 75,000 points or $25,000 in spending. The only stipulation is that whoever you're referring needs to apply for the card by October 27th, and he or she needs to get approved for the card. And I thought, cool promotion. And then I turned to look at every one of my American Express cards, and believe it or not, every single card pretty much has the exact same language with an elevated referral bonus. Whether it's a personal or business card, their in-house MR program, or a partner program, pretty much every card is going to be able to earn this accelerated earn rate so long as they make a referral. The only difference is that on luxury cards like the Personal Business Platinum or the Aeroplan Reserve cards, you will be able to earn that full 75-point bonus through that plus 3 points per dollar. But with the core cards like the normal regular Aeroplan Amex or the Amex Cobalt, you will only be able to earn plus 3 points per dollar up to 30,000 points or $10,000 of spending. However, unless you're owning a business, spending $25,000 in 3 months usually isn't a very feasible option, so chances are, regardless of what card you are making that referral on, you're still going to be getting a ton of value. But we know that all cards and all points are not equal, so let's take a look at some scenarios where referring to certain cards might work out a bit better in your favor. Without looking at each card and their individual earn rates, having a 3 points per dollar top up would mean that for most cards, you will be earning 4 points per dollar on non-category spending. An exception for this would be the merit cards that do currently earn 2 points per dollar, so with that referral bonus, a total of 5 points per dollar. Initially, this might seem like a better deal than some of the other American Express cards, but we gotta mention that American Express MR on the Canadian side does transfer to Marriott Bonvoy at a 1 to 1.2 ratio. This means that 4 points per dollar on an MR card like the Amex Gold or Platinum will be able to transfer directly into 4.8 Marriott points per dollar. Also, given the flexibility of MR points and the ability to transfer to airline partners as well, chances are I would much rather have 4 MR points than the 5 Marriott points. The other exception would be the Business Platinum card and the Aeroplan Reserve cards. These cards do earn a base rate of 1.25 points per dollar, so with a referral, this goes up to 4.25. And for those who are doing a lot of non-category spending, this is probably your best multiplier to rack up the most points. For category spending, this is pretty much going to be focused on which cards have, as per usual, the highest base earn rates along with that flat 3 points per dollar. This might have been a different conversation if MR Select points didn't get that upgrade, but now since the Cobalt does have the exact same transfer partners as, say, the Amex Gold or the Amex Platinum, those points are essentially the exact same. If you're a groceries and a dining freak, chances are you're probably going to want to get a referral on your Amex Cobalt as soon as possible. 8 points per dollar on food and drink is no joke. That's not to mention the 6 points per dollar on streaming services, 5 points per dollar on transit and travel, and literally 4 points per dollar on everything else. If your eyes are more focused on referring one of your friends to one of the more premium level cards, it might be worth mentioning that the Business Reserve and the Business Platinum both earn an immediate 20,000 Aeroplan or 20,000 MR points per referral. The personal versions of these cards only earn an immediate 10,000 points, so keep that in mind if you are holding both cards and need to refer a friend. The Business Plat can refer to another Business Plat or the Business Gold and Business Edge cards. Recently as well, the BizPlat can now also refer to the personal platinum card. Fortunately though, regardless of which card you're referring to, as long as you're making that referral out of your business platinum referral link, you will be getting 20,000 bonus MR points for every referral. The Business Aeroplan Reserve can refer to both the personal and the business version, but only within the Reserve family. If you are interested in applying for a card and would like to support the channel, I do have a link in the description box below for current best offers. These would always be cards that I think are no-brainers, and at no point will I be pushing out cards just for the sake of pushing them. Alright, back on topic. The question now is, how do we maximize this window of opportunity with such a high base earn rate of 4 or 4.25 points per dollar? I mean, there must be a bunch of things that we can do besides just using the right category multipliers. I think a big one here is that we can turn to third-party programs like PaySimply or Plastic and using those things to pay off some of your bills. We won't get into too many details like fee-free dollars and just assume that these companies are taking 2% or so in order for you to use your credit card to pay off certain bills you would otherwise not be able to. Using these programs, things like your insurances or your property taxes can now be paid with American Express. And if you pay these off annually, this could mean paying tens of thousands of dollars of tax you would already pay and earning that 4 points per dollar, net the 2% that the company charges. However, it's probably a good thing to mention that American Express does have a long history of dealing with abuse through the RAT team, or the Rewards Abuse team. Just a friendly reminder, if you are using some overly creative ways of earning points during this promotion, that the alternative might mean that American Express does have the right to seize your account and any of your untransferred points along with it. And while this could be a perfect chance for a lot of regular consumers to earn a bunch of points, this also is a great bait for a lot of those who are seeking to abuse the program. The referral event does end in a few weeks, so make sure you get your referrals in to get that plus 3 points per dollar bonus from November to February. My question for you this week is, do you have any friends that are skeptical about your points and travel game? What's the most interesting thing they've said to argue against starting their own points and miles journey? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you do have any questions about this referral program, you can message me either through my website or on this YouTube video, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you haven't done so already, give this video a quick thumbs up and subscribing to the channel for even more travel hacking content. That's all for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. All right, I'm going to Calgary tomorrow.